G'day everybody, how are you?
I hope you've had a beautiful, inspiring day. I'm thrilled to be here at TEDx again. I was lucky enough to do it in Sydney last year, I think, or maybe the year before. But yes, I came away feeling very lazy, you know. So I'm just here to, I guess, give a little musical break from the wonderful talking we've been hearing. I thought the dude before, you sounded like a rapper. You know, his phrase was like, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It was really cool. I liked it. I kind of thought you were a rapper, but just in a really long-form style. So I am deeply connected with Brisbane, and I'm very proud to be a Brisbane girl. And my creative space that I love to go to is Noonan land over on North Stradbroke Island. And I wrote this song there a few years ago. It's called Bluebird.
This rhapsody of tension is lifted from my chest as my flying cannot destroy the nest. It's merely a new chapter of this dream. Shining brightly does not quell the flame. It merely adds to the symphony of color. That is this tapestry we weave, and I don't believe it sings any louder or soars any higher, but it will not fly at all if not given freedom to be blue. At each turn there's more to ignore, more to pretend isn't there, more of the guns on the list I fear they make. My wings slowly curl out of this cracked shell, 'cause I need to be taught. I need you to hold my hand, baby steps on this new flight. And I don't believe it sings any louder or soars any higher, but it will not fly at all if not given freedom to be blue. Bluebird fly, bluebird fly, bluebird fly, bluebird fly. I hope you don't wanna pretend it's all the way it was, 'cause I cried more than I think of, and now I'm trying to let go of our past. The nest we made is stronger than we think. Though we all fly, we still come home. Guilt is a dark room, I cannot live there. And I don't believe it sings any louder or soars any higher, but it will not fly at all if not given freedom to be blue. Bluebird fly,
you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was like, wow, that is a really long delay you've got there, Mr. Sound Engineer, but obviously that's in the other room. So most of the time I write songs on my own, I guess because writing for me is so fiercely private and it's quite exposing, kind of airing your dirty laundry through lyrics. But sometimes I've been lucky enough to write with people that I really love and admire, and I was lucky enough to write this song with the wonderful Tim Finn, which was a great and incredibly frightening experience, because I've pretty much loved him since in utero. My brother Tyrone, who I think is here, is a massive Split Enz fan, and it's good having an older brother because, you know, while you're into broth, you're also into Crowded House, which is kind of cool. So actually, talking in utero, I had two experiences in utero. One was my mother singing opera at the Opera House, and the other was seeing ABBA at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I think Mum waddled in at about 38 weeks pregnant. Isn't that cool? Mums are so cool. Dads are cool too, but, you know, pregnancy's a whole nother level of cool. What was the point of what I was saying? Oh, I don't know. I was just talking about, you know, those two things I think totally fueled my creative process, classical music and great pop. So, but luckily enough, I discovered Neil and Tim Finn at an early age. For those of you from Brisbane, you remember the old Rocking Horse on Adelaide Street with all the awesome vinyl upstairs. I saved up my pocket money, which I made not from walking dogs, from cleaning the bathroom. I'm a badass bathroom cleaner. No one else wanted to do it. My brother did the shoes and the garbage. Once a week he'd polish our shoes and do the garbage, and I'd do the bathroom. Anyway, I saved my money and we went halves in the Crowded House record, and my life was irrevocably better. So I'm going to play a song that I wrote with Tim Finn. I wrote this for a beautiful girlfriend of mine who came home to an empty house and a Dear John letter after 8 or 9 years. And rather than fall into a heap, she became this beautiful phoenix, and I wrote this song for how powerful and brave she was. It's called Never Know Your Luck.
I see it in your eyes. You're tired of all the words that bind you here. You're tired of smiling smiles that can't disguise the pain. Each day it feels the same. And I know that you've been hurting and your life has come unstuck. But one thing is for certain, that you never know your luck. That you never know your luck. 'Cause you came home on a day like any other day, and he'd written you away. 'Cause life can only be about just getting by. I know you want to try, and I know that you've been hurting and your life has come unstuck. But one thing is for certain, that you never know your luck. That you never know your luck. 'Cause the darkest night, it always brings a star to guide you home, whatever that may be. 'Cause your heart is far too bright to be locked away in a bitter room of complaint. And I know that you've been hurting and your life has come unstuck. thing is for certain, that you never know your luck. And I know that you've been hurting. Your life has come unstuck, but one thing is for certain, you never know your luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I want to take you guys to every gig. I've been lucky enough to play, my whole adult life, which I know is a great blessing because there are so many great musicians that don't have that privilege. So I'm very thankful, and I'm really glad to be here today. I'm going to leave you with a song that I wrote in my little flat in Spring Hill. Does anyone remember that awesome place? It used to be called the Pink Palace. It was a legendary building, which they had the good sense to knock it down, turn it into a car park. But it was like a beautiful part of Brisbane and Australian cultural history, and lots of great people played there, and all the apartments, you could do whatever you wanted to it, because I think they always thought they would knock it down. So we could paint anything and do whatever, and it was beautiful, and I had a great time living there. It was a pretty wild place, and we had some great parties. But I wrote this song there one morning. I woke up and just wrote it, and it just happened, and I was late for band rehearsals in the Gabba. But I said, I've got a good excuse. I wrote a song, so they forgave me, and it ended up being quite a strong song for the band. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm of the theory that anyone that can talk can sing. You're not drunk, are you? No, that's right. This usually goes better if people have been drinking. But you're high on inspiration, so use that instead. But there's a bit in this song where I'd love you to sing with me, and the only rule is sing loud and proud and close to the note. But if not, don't worry, we'll just call it jazz, if you know. I would actually like to dedicate this song and your beautiful upcoming vocal performance to the memory and life of the great Bernie McGann, who passed away on Tuesday night. I don't know, for those of you who don't know him, he pretty much shaped Australian jazz and was a beacon of integrity and beauty and fierce, ugly beauty, which was actually the name of one of his albums. So I'd like to dedicate this to Bernie McGann. It's a song called Breathe In Now.
I see love and beauty all around. I also see the sadness that's embedded in your frown. I wonder why you choose not to talk to those who surround. I sense a fear of lifting heavy feet higher than you want to. I just wanna believe your truth. 'Cause you stand there, but you do not cast a shadow. You walk away with every word you choose not to say. I suppose I'm moving on, paints a new color for each day. I don't like to see dreams put on the shelf to deal with on that one day. I just wanna believe, be happy for you. 'Cause I only have 1 second, this minute today. I can't press rewind and turn it back and call it now. Whoa. And so this moment, I just have to sing out loud. and say, oh love, I like and breathe now. And say, oh love, I live and breathe now. 'Cause I move on, holding on to what I learned. It's time to let go of the notion that the whole world's against me. Break free of shackles and thou formed, yeah. Time free enough, and now I know I can count on another soul. Move on, lighter and be free. 'Cause I only have 1 second this minute today. I can't press rewind and turn it back and call it now. And so this moment I just have to sing out loud and say, oh love, I like and breathe now. And say, I love and live and breathe and I believe it. Breathing just for today. I just wanna know, I just wanna know that you're okay. 'Cause I believe in breathing just for today. I just wanna know that you're okay. Yeah. Ooh, I just wanna know that you're okay. 'Cause I only have 1 second this minute today. I can't press rewind and turn it back and call it now. And so this moment I just have to sing out loud and say, I love, I like and breathe now. And say, I love, I live and breathe now.
Okay, so just pretend you're drunk. It'll help. And boys, there's nothing sexier than a boy singing. So, you know, and you're amongst like-minded people, so who knows what could happen. So here's your part.
Breathe in now.
So you keep on going.
'Cause I only have 1 second this minute today.
Yeah.
I can't press rewind and turn it back and call it now. So this moment we have to sing out loud and say we love, we like, and breathe in now. Oh, and breathe in now. Oh, hope you've had a beautiful day at TEDxBrisbane, September 22. Is that right? Is it 22nd? Yeah. September 22 in Brisbane.